Fiera Luna, and I play games on the internet. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Today we're playing The Room 3. You'd think after the first time we'd be like, yes, this is a spooky room. But to be fair, The Room 2, we still weren't really home back in our own world yet. We were still wandering through places. But by The Room 3, what are we doing? What's wrong with us? Why do we like this? Why is the protagonist like this? And the answer to that question, shocking no one, is that they have a deep, deep curiosity. Also, you will have to bear with me because the Twitch app changed a little bit, and it's how I manage the Twitch side of this stream. So I get right confused sometimes, but I think I got it this time. I think. Alright. Now, we've got a couple of things. One of them's this weird connector. Oh, it doesn't go here. I thought maybe it did, but it doesn't. And we've got a key. A key that's hopefully in the correct shape for this keyhole. It is, but there's no keyhole there. Ah. Aha. Hey, would you look at that? Would ya look at that? Hello? What have we here? It's gear. Ah, and everyone's favorite thing. A slide puzzle. Ah. I kinda very vaguely remember the solution to this one, so you'll have to bear with me, chat, while I try and remember it fully. A thing I never quite seem to be able to do. Okay, I see what I need to do now. I think. Okay, I did it! We love a good slide puzzle. Yay, slide puzzles. It only took me an amount of time. Boink. There it goes. Something's turning on the other side there. But what? It better be the lathe. Oh yeah, right. I needed a gear for this, I think. I needed something for it. It was a gear! Also, I have tasty food. Staff has once again granted me rice noodles with stuff in them. I got boiled eggs. I got yu choy, and I got spinach. I see you there. Don't think I didn't see you there. Anything else? No. It's time to turn the lathe. And by turn the lathe, I mean steal that little rook piece. Come here, you. We might need to lathe something else later. That chess piece is for me. If we do need to make something else later... Wait, we definitely do. Beep, beep, boop, boop. Yeah. Anyway, I was sad today because staff made me stay to do work They were like, you have to finish all your work. And I went, I don't wanna. And they went, yeah, I know. And I went, well, why do I have to? Oh, that part's broken. How do I unbreak that part? Oh, I see it. Hey! A button. We love a switch. Ouch! What did we do? Oh, we loved a switch so well it did this. Anyway! Tomorrow stream is gonna be at the late time. It's gonna be at like 11. And that is because I, cannot be tamed. Huh? What am I doing here? Oh, I'm trying to make a shape. I think. Right, I can't rotate that one. I did it! Yeah. It'll be okay, though. Well, I pressed another button. Okay, bye, mirrors! Anyway, welcome. I'm sorry I didn't do all my welcome stuff. Welcome in, Val. Welcome in, Rice. We're doing this. I meant to. But I'm very discombobulated. I'm only 4 centimeters tall. It's all I got. Oh, a funny rock. Oh. 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 We need that funny rock, I bet. Oh, oh. That's another funny rock. Now, where is the yellow one in relation to the yellow thing? It's underneath somewhere. Okay. Congratulations, we got it. We got the rare red rock. The Dreamstone, if you will. Where does this rock go? It goes somewhere. I know it does. I'm sure I know where it goes. I have a place to put this. I definitely have a place to put this. It wasn't in here. Well, whatever. Back to the forge. We need to forge squiggly, arrow, fletchings, and wheel. Squiggly, arrow, fletching, and wheel. That is the only one that's a fletching, right? Yeah. Gunk. And we incorrectly worked the bellows. Not the Belos, though. That's a different problem. And of course, we reach directly into that. We're just cool like that. We can do whatever we want. Hey, what's going on in here? Oh, it's missing it's missing the thing it needs for me to do that. Well. There was somewhere for this. Is it literally right there? Amazing! Uh-oh. Ah, we're going in! We're going into the eyeball! Oh, hello. What are we doing here? Oh, we're rotating. We're getting those gems lined up in here. I do not know how I did that. Chat, I'm gonna level with you. I don't actually know how I did that. I definitely did something. 100% definitely did something. I did it! You're right! But I don't know what. Hey, a metal casting! We love a metal casting! Yo, we're gonna light lights. We lit them. This should open that steel door, I think. Yep, sounds like that's what it's doing. Alright, let's see if staff did a good job. And by staff, I mean me. I cooked this. Couldn't even reach the stove. They had to lift me up. Oh, there's no way the U-Choy stems will soften in time. They did. I'm cool like that. Okay, new room. That's an obvious thing that I would like. It's a broken piece of wood. I doubt this will be useful. Okay. The handle broke off. You know what we're gonna have to do? This was attached to the machine, but it broke off. You know what I bet we're gonna have to do? Yep. So you remember that lathe? New room, who dis? Yes, this is called the Room 3, but not only is it not just one room, it's many rooms. There are more than 3 of them. Piece of wood is too long to fit here. We're doing carpentry. We're being bad at the lathe. Good thing the lathe lathes for us. I wish it was this easy to do this. Don't you wish it was this easy to do this? That would be amazing. The Room's 3. Does this go in the machine and then I go back to the hand? What are we doing? Oh, hello. Mechanical anatomy. Oh. Oh, we know the code for this. It's outside. On the actual arm. I'll be back. I forgot to write it down. And by write it down, I mean remember it at all. I forgot. I remember triangle and some other stuff, but I don't remember all of it. Wiggly triangle, sandwiches for children, and the crust cut off. Listen, sometimes I remember these things in a weird way. Okay. Oh, this is hard to look at. Wiggly triangle, sandwiches for children, and the crust cut off. I did it. I don't know why that's how I operate. Time for a spooky puzzle game. We love the spooky puzzle games. Also, tomorrow night is Bravely Default for all of you. What now? Oh. Oh, I'm trying to open the hand. A strange key. You're darn right this key's weird. Oh, I see what you're about. Maybe. Where does it go? Oh! Ha-ha! I did it! Oh yeah, there's robots all throughout this one. The Craftsman makes a lot of them. There's a lot of puppet designs in here. Hey, we found it! There's a lot of puppet designs in here and stuff. You'll see why he does this. I'll introduce you to the mystical Baggy.
Praise is due. You mastered the sinister machinery of the forge with aplomb. Let the splinters in your fingertips be a reminder of how far you've come.
I'm gonna remind myself of how tasty my food is. Give me 1 1 second. Right there. Listen, Rocket Dog does not still hold up, but because it's a cartoon hangover short from like the mid 2000s. But I will say, that one joke holds up really well. I liked it anyway. I'll clip it one day for you guys. Mm. Mm. Now we continue on our adventures. We're back here in the greenhouse. Oh yeah, I can't dial that phone yet. I know what I have to dial into that phone. I just can't dial it yet. Now you might think, boy, Fier, you're getting awfully close to the end of this game. You would not be correct about that. There is much we have yet to do. This game has 3 endings. I will get all of them for you. I don't remember. I'm playing The Room 4 after this, but I don't remember how long this game is. A weird book. Alright, weird book. Oh, I know where this weird book goes. Where did I leave the mystical Maggie? Did I leave her down here? 5 hours, according to Google. So about that. Imagine me getting everything right. Imagine me getting everything right on the first try. And not spending like 30 minutes trying to figure out why I can't do the thing. Up. Elevator up. No, I get you. I understand. I'm just sometimes a little questionable about this game. I like playing it. I will say The Room 3 is the one I've played the least. A bell. What's this? Not real yet. Okay. What's this? Hey, a note!
I knew you would not disappoint me. You have proven yourself a worthy apprentice, and now you stand on the threshold of mankind's greatest day. I have not brought you here simply to bear mute witness to my achievements. You have a role to play, one more pivotal than you will ever know. Know that the breakthrough we now make together I could never have made without your vital contribution, the craftsman.
A bell, you mean? A screwdriver! A miracle. Oh, that thing needs a battery. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town. It's you again. Oh, we don't know the negative and positive, right? Well, that must connect. In that case, then... Does that connect? Okay, good. That does. We got her! Yeah, right? You see why it's stuck in my brain? It moved in there and it was like, I live here now. And I was like, do you? And it went, oh yeah. And I went, okay. Could you not? Lights! We've turned on the observatory, which I think is the observatory anyway. I can't remember what that building is, but it looks like one. So when I'm gone, cast the bronze for the bust of my head to be displayed in the library. Engrave that I gave my consent to be anything that everyone prefer of me. I love it. I love it a lot. I put it in Mark's playlist. You can see why. Yeah, fair. This needs something. Something that these dials won't work without. Okay. Hello. Not getting that open that way. Put a screwdriver in here? Darn. Okay. Thing is, I don't leave the hints on because they can spoil stuff sometimes when I just want to take time to, like, look around at the cool stuff. Hello. Oh, it's one of these. You'll have to bear with me because this wants me to do something I can't do very well on the computer. This is swinging the bell. Jingle bells. Alright, let's go look at that safe. Look, I'm fine and normal. A normal person. There's nothing wrong with me. Yeah. Neurotypical over there, are ya? Yep, totally. Alright, tomorrow I work late, so stream will be late too. But I will be present. And we'll have a fun time. And everyone's gonna be like, wow, this is so fun. Especially because it's going to be Bravely Default. Now, where did that box go? It's over there somewhere, I think. Did it fall into the main chamber? It did! Congratulations, it's over here.
August 11th. I woke up on the floor of the workshop again. A new box was on the table, and I recall nothing of making it. Did I create any of them, or only dream these creations? What is beyond doubt is that there is something guiding my hand. Who pulls the strings of the puppet master? Nope.
Oh, this crystal goes in the greenhouse. That's not the greenhouse at all. That's my cell. It's not that. Get out of here. Get out of here. We will come back here because we're going down there. See this? We're going to put something there and we're going to go downstairs. But not yet. Welcome in, Bendy. Yeah, I've mentioned before that this game started out as a mobile game, and that's why there's all this, like, interaction where you have to click and tap and, like, actually spin things, because that's the tactile thing you do for a mobile game. That's also why there's the gyros. Come on, let me go. I know where this rock goes. I know where this funny rock goes. It does not go. It goes over here in this wheel. This wheel needs 3 funny rocks, though, and we've only got 2. Yes! The VR game is a sequel to The Room 4. Oh, is this thing working? No, not yet. The VR game is a sequel to The Room 4. It stars the same protagonist. The protagonist of The Room 4 is different than the first 3 games. His name is Hydrus, and he's a cool guy. He's weird. Like, I don't know how to explain him. You'll see when you see. For that game, I tend to leave the hints on because they offer some insight into his personality, which I think is very interesting. I feel like I'm going to have to fuss with my clock in a hot second, because there is a place in here where the clock needs to strike a certain time in order for a little thing to open. Yeah, we gotta wait for it to strike one of the 15s. Chat, remind me in 10 minutes that I'm waiting for that clock. Oh, I love that game. You can't stop me from loving The Room 4. It's my favorite one of the bunch. Can I stick a screwdriver in here? Hello? No. Okay. Can never remember where the battery is. I will say, despite The Room 3 being sort of more... despite The Room 3 being bigger, I think it's the weakest entry in the series. It's bigger, it's got multiple endings, that's all very exciting and well and good. But I think it's the weakest entry in the series. Yeah, The Room 3 is honestly way too complicated. That is fair. That is a fair... Because, like, there's a lot going on, and the problem with it is that it feels really busy, but not in a good way. Where is that battery? Whereas, like, The Room 4 is really busy. It has a very similar, like, you're going around to different places in a house. I've never played any of the Room games myself, but they are fun to watch. I'm glad you're enjoying them. It also helps that I really love them. Shoot. Oh. I mean, I do need something in here. I just don't want to wait around for 10 minutes for the clock to strike, you know? Because I know the clock needs to strike to open this. It needs to strike one of these. Am I really going to spend 10 minutes staring at a clock? No. Da Vinci. Yeah, The Room 3 has a lot of waiting. The Room 4, rightly, was like, nah, you know what? You don't have to walk through this whole house. You can walk through the outside. You don't need to worry about being indoors. Not in this house. Oh, wait a minute. Greenhouse. Back it up. Back it up, protagonist. We're going to the greenhouse. Yeah, you'll see. You'll see. No, you don't understand. You'll see when we get there. The Room 4 lets you walk around the outside of the house. I suppose you do technically touch grass. You do. There is a garden. I don't think this thing works yet. Let's see if it does. Oh, maybe it does. Maybe we're good. Oh no, put it back in. I need it to go back in. I made a silly choice. I forgot what buttons did what. Or No, it's an actual garden. You'll see when we get there. Orb. One of my favorite speedrun jokes is just folks going, orb, on account of the end of Mario. I always assumed Hydrus was just being affected by the null really hard. Like, the null is really effective at hitting you. What time is it? Not time yet. So, for those of you that don't know, yeah, the null does freaky stuff. That is accurate. For those of you that don't know, we've played this game enough, like, we've played through long enough for you guys to know that the circle is really, really big on making sure that nobody gets a hold of the null, and trying to bend it to their own purpose. There we go. Orb. There we go. Okay, I need an empty wax cylinder from in here. I'll need a real wax cylinder later to go in there, but I think. Wait, no, I know exactly what this is for. I'm being ridiculous. I know exactly what this is for and where it goes. This goes not there. Wait, maybe it does. Nope, I need to record something to it first. Just can't remember what I record to it. Well, we'll figure that out later. I have access to almost everything I need access to. Almost everything. You! Open up! Open up! Open! Oh! Did they? I didn't know Fireproof Games went on to work with work on Little Big Planet. I just knew that for whatever reason after the VR game, the room stopped being a thing. And House of Da Vinci is not a replacement. Like, no shade to the devs, they made a game. It's just, it's not the room. I didn't play much of Little Big Planet, but I remember it being like a really cute little platformer. And I know zero other things about it. Oh, adding a little bit of ginger to this was absolutely the right call, you guys. 100%. We are going to wait for this clock to tick over, because I'm not waiting again. I'm glad you had fun with them. They seemed like they were a good time. I'm not very good at platformers, unfortunately. Chat can attest to the fact that I'm not great at them. Though I may at some point still play Little Nightmares for you guys. I don't know if I will. I have it. I'm just, once again, not very good at platformers, and I fall a lot. Says Octopus, who is playing Celeste. Oh no, you can go off if you want on the lore of it. I don't know what it's about. I am so impatient for this clock to tick over. Hurry up. Look at it, it's ticking so much closer. Come on. Come on. I think when I played this for YouTube, for my Let's Plays, what I did was just, like, very carefully wait. I think, like, 5 minutes of one of my YouTube videos is just me waiting for this clock to tick over. Okay. Hello? Clock? You're supposed to be open. Amazing. We love a good clock opening. 412. The crystals! Let's go shine the laser beam! Oh! The first game starts with the collector stealing all the imagination out of the world, so Sackboy stops him. That's the plot! All the imagination! Gone! That explains a lot, actually, about that game. Although when you said the collector, I immediately heard the laugh in my brain of the Hollow Knight collector. Instantly heard that. Negativatron is such a good name for a thing that makes everybody sad. Alright. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, it's this thing. What we're doing here is we're following that arrow over there to something. We're effectively playing a game of hot or colder. I already know that what I'm going to is that light over there. I admit I forget why, but this is what I'm going for. A mysterious artifact. Oh yeah! Okay, yeah, we're good. We get the first of the mysterious artifacts. I thought this one shot the laser. Maybe I'm crazy. But I was sure I needed a laser to shoot out of here. Well, we'll figure that out later. I understand. But at the same time, this does not help me figure out what I'm supposed to, where I'm supposed to get that battery. I have a lot of really useful things, but none of them are helping me get the battery. Oh well, let's go back upstairs and see if there's anything I missed up there. Sometimes I do. Or, wait, no, it's one of these. It's one of the ones that worked that I have to open up. It's probably the one in the lab, actually. Yeah, yeah. I think that one had a screw in it. Maybe it is that one. If I open that up, because it has dials just like the other ones. You did have a screw, right? Like, I'm not crazy? Yeah, it does! Yoink! Yes! Oh, imagine remembering that. I've heard of Ultra Kill. I've never played it. What door did I just open up? It wasn't that one. It wasn't the greenhouse. What am I lighting? Oh, right, it's upstairs from here. Man, half of this game is me just going, where was I going again? They should have called this one Doors. Actually, that is another puzzle game that has a very sort of room-like vibe, which I might get. I don't have it right now, but I'm considering it because I like these puzzles and I like playing puzzle games with all of you. It's a lot of fun. And it's something chill that I can do, especially when it's been a long day. Alright, this time we have an electrical component. Bloop. We did it! Where are we going? We're going to the observatory. No, no, not Doors Roblox. I don't play Roblox. I take issue with the people who own Roblox. So I don't play it. They don't have a lot of protections in place to keep really dodgy things from happening around labor standards. And, like, it's great that people get to make their own games and stuff, and there's really popular ones and all that. But at the same time, like, even if you're a kid, you should be paid for the work that you're doing, and you should be paid appropriately. And working in a Discord server for nothing isn't the same. We live in capitalism. You should be protected if you're doing jobs. Ooh. Yeah. That's true, Val. Your job is being a mod. You hang out here all the time anyways. If you ever were like, pay me or I'll stop, I'd be like, oh, okay. And I'd be sad. But, like, that's well within your rights. Click. Okay. Oh, right. I can't do anything with that yet. What's this? Oh, it's missing that plate thingy. Okay, nothing to be done there either. Not yet. How about you? Huh. I did it! Whatever it was, I did it! An etched glass disc. I bet I know where that goes. Just saying. I have a sneaking suspicion. Oh, it's a dragon. We got him. Aww, that's... Being friends with people isn't a real payment, but I really appreciate it. It's very sweet of you to say. Where's the star go? Oh yeah, probably over here. I'm here because I physically have nothing else to do. Yay! I could also be sleeping right now, but I woke up and was like, I want to do this. And Steph was like, you never want to do stuff. And I went, I like doing the enrichment. Oh no, something terrible happened here. Broken lens, I'll discard it. Oh, we need another. Okay. That looks like a place for a great big old star. Bunk. Oh, I'm coloring it in. But not all of it. Let's go look at what that actually is supposed to be like. Okay. Oh, never mind it. Which ones we're actually supposed to touch? One tail coil, next tail coil, top of the head, and the one after that tail coil. That's too many. Oh ho. Hey, zodiac signs. Why do they go the wrong direction? They go around this way for some reason instead of going around the way I would expect them to. Pisces is the last sign. I don't know. Where do the things the player discards go? Maybe we eat them. Maybe the null just takes them. Maybe this is one of those dream states where it's just like bloop, and it's gone. I have no idea what I'm looking at. You know what? I bet there's a code for this. I bet these things will give me a code. Back I go. I have a scrap of parchment and I know where that goes. That goes here. Right. I remember this now. You have to connect these shapes up, and that's how you tell where the key goes. The void! That's where. I mean, that's arguably what the null is. The void. The void. The empty shell. You eat it? Why would you eat a broken telescope lens? Was it good? If it was good, can I have one? What do you mean I can't eat a broken telescope lens? Staff says I can't eat metal. Alright, see you, Bendy. Thanks for stopping by. Nope. That won't do it. This one, maybe? Square. Diamond. Circle. There it is. Okay, we need moon when it comes to star, and when it comes to moon, we need moon moon. So this needs to be moon. And this needs to be moon moon. Oh, would you look at that? Ah! You guys, we located a constellation. A metal plate. This is some weird telescope. Does our metal plate go here? Ah. Star is that weird theta. And moon is wiggly triangle.
Body break.
Okay, we did it. Alright! It's that time of the night, everybody! It's time for a big stretch. Ah! Big stretch. Whoop. And then we'll do some leg lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Oh, almost kept going. Ow! These noodles are so good. I was right to put ginger in the broth. Well, yeah. We should. Okay, now what have we got? Hooah! Okay. What's this? Now I have a large iron handle. No, it doesn't go there. Doesn't have to do with that. Unless it does. Nope. Where would I go if I were a large iron handle? Wait. I wish I could climb it. This thing. Then I could go into space. Space is like the ocean. But way too big. Actually, the ocean is like regular water, but way too big. Where does this thing go? I'm confused because I haven't seen a gear. Unless, I mean, that's kind of a gear. Is there something over here I missed? I'm gonna munch a little bit of food while I figure this out. Guys, there's been a door behind me the whole time. Been a door. I don't know how that got there. It wasn't there when I looked last time, which was never. It was always there. I just didn't turn around. I came into the room and I forget that you can turn around like that. Usually when I try to turn around, the game is like, oh, you wanted to look behind you? Too bad. And I'm like, no. The door was always there. Alright, moving on. This looks like it's got gears. I was gonna say, I remember this taking place in a much larger area than it did. Because it does. Also, I'm so sorry, chat. We never get to reach inside this geode. It just hangs out here for us to examine and to draw our attention to this letter. There is nothing we do with this thing. And that makes me angry. It's a cool meteor. I want to do things with it. I want to reach inside and see what's in there. I want to snap crystals off it and look at them and be like, wow, so pretty. But no. Because it hates me.
Now you shall see what this whole adventure has been in pursuit of. Have you ever experienced a moment so tantalizing? This is our prize, yours and mine. Your resistance to the null is remarkable. None but me could craft this key, and none but you could turn it. I am sure of that now. Everything is in readiness. The last few calculations will pose you little difficulty, and once you open the gateway, I will join you. Let us stride through it together and become the greatest explorers in a dozen generations. The Craftsman.
Listen, my Tumblr blog is a blog for me. And me alone. Nothing. Because there's no electric. Or maybe there is, but not working. This is a sundial. I think that's neat. I don't know what it wants. A small gear. Oh, right. That's turning the sundial out there. I need to turn it a little more that way. Well, it's supposed to turn the sundial. A large gear. Oh, okay. Whoa. I lit something up in there. Oh, wait. I think I know what I need to do, and I think there's a sign somewhere on a door now. Yeah! There's electric here. We're gonna go get a cool pattern! What to use as your PFP? On your tumbler? Depends on what it's for. I use me. A picture of me, 'cause I'm cute. Um. Munch. I love this. It's so good. It's yummy. Yeah, I gotta. Staff told me I gotta. They said you have to use it or else how will people know who you are? And I went, okay. Oh, a little sundial. Generator room, electricians only. I could be an electrician, you don't know. That's not on. Only way in. A maze within a maze. The central chamber. And these are all the signs. Oh, and the deep well. I know what this is! That's a map for this, for later. Nope, nothing we can do there yet. Now! We gotta take that sundial back. I know where it goes. I think. Up we go! Yeah, it's decent enough. Listen, I'll tell you right now. People will be like, should I really do this? Should I really make the nice thing? The answer is yes! Now what? Okay! I did it! Man, this place is all full of shenanigans. Hey! It's a puzzle! I'm missing a gear for this puzzle. Definitely missing a triangle gear. Well, would you look at that? Ho ho! A large handle. Got a big old star shape into it. Wait, no, come back. If I need to turn that one up there, I need triangle. Oops. Oh, right, right. I need a handle for this. I can't actually solve this yet. I think. Because I have to be able to turn this plate. And I can't do that yet, so I have to take the star handle somewhere. I think the star handle goes over here. But it might go behind me. Yeah, it doesn't go in that one. There are many doors in the room. Or did it go in the, oh, gosh. Oh, right, right. It goes in the pedestal. Yoink. An intricate orb. It's intricate. Where do we put our intricate orbs when we're done orbing? An orb with a socket. Oh. Huh? Staff turned a light on. I'm very confused. Don't know what they need with a light. Right. This either goes here, which it does not, or it goes in the gear puzzle. My gears are in the other room. They're definitely upstairs, guys. Do 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 do. Ha ba da ba da 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 da. Dun dun da 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 da. Mm-hmm. Trying to remember how this one... Right! I remember now! I think. Oh, darn it. That isn't it. But that can't be it either. Unless... I did it! I figured you out! It was being in the middle! A Kinsey 3, if you will! Which I'm! I would like that, please. Hi, yes. No? Okay, fine. Hello.
Orb.
Boop. Oh, it's on a little adventure now. I would like whatever's in the sun, please. There's definitely something in the sun, please. That's Mars. We'll figure out the moon momentarily. This Earth is not correct. Oh, the base doesn't rotate, so... Oh, come on, that's roughly where Italy is. There goes the Earth. And the moon. The moon gave us what we need to solve the rest of the pedestal. It just had a metal casting inside. Thank you, the moon. We like the moon, 'cause it is close to us. We like the moon. Ow. Mm-hmm. gosh. Fine. We need backwards letter C. We need squiggle. We need long lines. Backwards letter C, squiggle. Oh, okay. I got it! Oh, we're going in. We have places to be! Cool. Yoink. Where's it going? Uh-oh. Well. Let's go put that hex bolt. Hex thingy. You know what the thing is. Let's go put that away. And we'll come back and deal with... If we deal with Mercury? Mercury's so small. Mercury is so little. Oh, hello. A lens cover. For what? The telescope! Earth, Mercury, Mars. Chat's definitely gonna remember that for me. Definitely gonna remember what those things look like. Oh, something terrible happened here. Yoink! That's mine now. Oh, I see. I'm intended to make it look like that. I gotta get orange to the bottom corner somehow. Guys, it's a slide puzzle. Never thought you'd see one of these, did ya? Oh, these are in the wrong order. Oh, we got it. That's not normal. Remember when I was making fake Twitter accounts for my OCs. I need my incorrect quotes to be real. Oh no. Well, this orb does nothing. I mean, it definitely does something. But it doesn't do anything yet. Don't worry, if I forget, and I will forget. Then we'll figure something out. You there. I have a lens cover for you. Wish to set this to Mars. What am I looking for? Not entirely sure what I'm looking for here. Probably something. Wait, it's you guys that need setting too, don't you? Do you? You have parts of the symbols I need. There must be something I'm missing. Yeah, there's a planet missing here. Well, maybe if I just dial the wheels. Like, we've got parts of the symbols I need, don't we? And this one's dialed to... Whoa! Hey guys, I found something. Found something! It was just parts of the symbols we needed, not the whole things. I was trying to find, like... I was trying to find, like, the whole things. Okay. What are we looking for? Okay. Okay, I got it. You could. You don't have to. There's nothing stopping you from writing about your OCs, though. Goodness knows I love writing about my OCs. You've met them. They're cute. Mm. I could give you more information about the far-flung future and you could make your first fan in OC. I can see little baby Val. Growing up in the far future where people are nice and help each other. Imagine. You are not overstepping. The highest compliment. The highest compliment that anyone can give is making a character for the setting you're using. Oh. Besides, I have the power of keeping these things in my brain. Okay, so we draw most of the little triangle and then a big triangle. That was fun. Oh. A planet! With a cool pyramid on it. That's the ruined arch. There's a map here to tell us where we are. Okay, so we should be going, I think, right and then up a bunch. We can also go left. Let's go left, actually, first, because I think I remember the way better. And then this goes towards the central chamber. So I actually have to turn around and go out. Oh boy, oh boy, oh no. I don't know if I have a wiki of my own things. I have messy writer's notes. Okay. Oh, it shows you where you are! Oh, that's clever! I never knew that before. I've never bothered to look at this with the lens. So I would go up and through the central chamber, and then I'd get to Gemini. I'll scrounge up something! Oh no, that's in poor taste! How does the code get clothes? There are a couple of ways that people get clothes and things. Some codes specifically and on purpose. Oh, I can't go through the central chamber. Okay. Some codes make them. Like, you'll have places that specifically specialize in textiles and stuff, like in a fantasy setting. And in a lot of cases, people just make them. Because you have time for hobbies and things in the future. The only reason that money exists at all, and it doesn't do very much. The only reason it exists at all is to standardize trade, which is kind of the only reason money exists at all, you know, in the world that we live in, but we also have, you know, growth capitalism, and they don't. They literally just have it to prevent people from being gouged for things they need, like blankets in the winter and stuff. So what happens is there are certain codes that specialize in making certain things. Mark is from a code where they specialize in leather and other, like, cow products and stuff. Right, this was the way through the back. And I kind of had to come around. Truth be told, he misses it a lot. Oh yeah, I get you. Oh, I need to turn around and go back a few from where I'm standing. Nope. Well, you can always you can always give me a rough idea of what you want to do with yourself, and then I can be like, ah, yes, this is exactly what you need to do. Now I gotta light that last light. Yeah. Well, that's what I did with, when I was making a modern AU, that's what I sat down and did with Mark and Callahan. Callahan was easy because I was just like, well, cryosleep's cryosleep, it doesn't matter. Whenever you wake up, and what world you wake up in is fine. I'm making a modern AU for these boys where they get to be in the world that we know. Back to the map. Okay. This should be the last one I need to press. We did it! I don't remember if you have to light up the signs or if I just light up the signs. Ouch! I found an orb. But yeah, no, when I was making a modern AU, I just thought about, like, what does this job do? What is the core of the job that I have them doing? So for Mark, for instance, I was like, well, the core of his job is making sure that laws are enforced and people are protected. And he's also, like, technically a judge as well. That's the sort of position he has. And in, like, the Old West, that's a real job. But in the modern day, that job falls to usually like a small town sheriff is the kind of thing that would be. Where you are the judge, you're the sheriff, you're probably also running, like, the post office. Like, you do all of it. I made the service commander a police chief. I considered making him a military commander, but then I was like, it'd be funnier if he's a police chief. Mel still gets to be mayor. I'm glad you like her so well. I figured you would. She's so much fun. And what's that supposed to mean? It means I thought you'd enjoy her. Ah! Oh no. We're going in! I can't wait to get to the room 4 and show you guys. It's so good. What is this? Oh, I see, I see. There we go. Well, I think if you were in that far-flung future world, I suspect that you would be government. The whole job of the government is making sure that everyone has the things that they need. They also do, like, light psych work. I say light psych work. The future needs a lot of psych work. They do a lot of listening to people and making sure that everybody is okay. They're the ones that, their job in government... Ah, we're getting zapped. The job in government is to make sure that, like, Mel explained it a little bit to Callahan. She asked him, do you know what I do? And he said, I know what you... He basically was like, I know what I think you do, that this is a job and when I come from. And she's like, no, it isn't. Not at all. Just good try, bud. That is not at all correct. And in fact, it's so wrong I'm confused why you think so. Now, her ability to speak the spoken language is pretty decent, but I understand why people might be a little bit confused. But she is not incorrect about what the government does in, like, about what the job of that branch of things is, which is to make sure that people have the stuff they need. But not just, like, the physical stuff they need, but also, like, somebody to talk to and to check up on people and make sure nobody's dead. It's a very busy job. There's an in-universe children's book called That's a Very Busy Job. Which it delights me. I have to actually illustrate it at some point. Yeah, I did. It's not done yet. There's other jobs in the code that people would need to know about. Like farmer. A farmer is someone that you go to when you need medicine. As opposed to an agricman. An agricman is somebody who grows food. Or takes care of animals. Little Red Riding Hood in the modern language was so easy to read, and Callahan's just weak. Well, to be fair, you had a key at the top telling you what had changed about the language. You had a key at the top that said, you don't do this, you do that. And a little paragraph going, this is Little Red Riding Hood. Retold in the modern language, so imagine. And this poor man is trying to read, like, shorthand on top of that. Like, Mel doesn't keep, like, dictated notes. She's keeping shorthand. Anyway. The stars themselves conspired to block your path through the observatory, but your perseverance is admirable. Does each step move you closer to freedom, or deeper within this tangled maze? Moving on. We're almost there, actually. There's a few puzzles that I have to do. I will say, there's a couple of puzzles that I can never remember how to solve, and sometimes I just need the guide for them. Oh no, that's the Jingly Bell Bell. There's a handle for this. I'm gonna need it later. Yes. I think government in the far-flung future is probably the place you'd want to be if you wanted a job at all. You don't have to have one. One of the things that is interesting about the far-flung future is that people don't have to have a job. You are provided for. And one of the reasons that they respect folks who do, like, a specific job, like government or school teacher or or farmer or a Grickman or doctor or whatever. The reason that they respect folks like that is because those people are sacrificing their time to make sure that they're sacrificing their time and energy to make sure that everyone else has what they need. They're extra special helping the code, you know? Okay, let's get our keys down. There's some stuff I haven't found yet that I need to find so I can show it to you. I don't want to be a teacher. I don't work well with kids. Yeah, schools are an orphanage. Literally, that's what it is. You refer to being adopted as being picked up from school. Clonk. Got a cool thing. The craftsman's key. We did it. That's the door. We're not going through that door yet. There's so many puzzles we haven't solved. Did you see? We're not going in there. I won't do it. Bunch of puzzles I haven't solved yet. There's a drawer in the greenhouse that I need to open, for instance. I can't remember how it's done. I think I've been in here already, but let's look for sure. Okay, yeah, that's fine how it is. It's all this stuff with the wax cylinder I'm trying to remember. There's a laser that comes out there, goes to that mirror, and then gets bounced around, and I don't remember where the laser starts. I thought it was over here. Because it is. What do I need? Oh, I need to open it. Well, how do I open, my friend, the mysterious artifact? Put here? No. It needs something. Why won't it just go in here? I guess it does need to be open. Yeah, when people comment, I meant it to be a little bit ambiguous what that meant. Because a lot of that commentary is coming to Callahan, like, oh, I didn't realize you'd grown up in a school too. And Callahan's just like, doesn't everybody go to, like, his thought process is, doesn't everyone go to school? But he didn't say that out loud. Because why would he? It's alright. Let's see, let's see. yeah. Don't worry, you'll figure something out eventually. And I'll give you... We can play some Stardew or Guild Wars 2 or something, and I'll give you some more details while I'm at it. Besides, I like when people ask me questions about the world I'm building, because that makes me have to answer them. And then I can scribble the answers out and be like, oh yeah! Alright, we hydrate. Let's chat demands.
Body break.
And a big stretch. And for body break, oh, I could write video essays for ages. For body break, we'll do a little bit of arm circling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. I can tell you all about the relationships between everybody in those codes. That sounds right. Hup. Okay. We're finally gonna do some cool stuff. Now, there are 3, maybe 4 endings to this game. We're not going in that portal. We don't need it. I remembered what this is. And I remembered to go examine this. This is Mystical Maggie. Your fate awaits. Trained by the great Khan himself. Past, present, and future. Cross my palm with silver. There's a little coin tray down here. Little coin in it. That's not a coin. What is this? What is this a key to? Office desk! No, you probably shouldn't. But she is going to talk to us later. It's time to finally start solving the hub puzzles. I didn't realize the hub puzzles had to be solved before you left. The last time I did anything. So I left without doing them the first time I played this game, and I was devastated. There's definitely switches on this thing. Huh? Oh. Ha! July 30th.
Maggie Cox was a charlatan, and there is no such thing as a spirit medium. Everything she believed was a lie. I know this for a fact. I concocted the lies. How is it then that she alone can resist me? If she will not rest in the prison I have built her, I shall build one deeper still.
That's the craftsman. We don't like that. I love finding his notes around. July 23rd.
The house is turning in on itself, warped by the null. I find myself forever traveling in circles, down corridors that turn back on themselves. I use the doorway machines to bypass the maze, but the crystals run low on energy. I must find a new power source, or soon be trapped forever.
How sad, sir. Hello. We're gonna go cross her palm with silver. Exitus acta probat. Oh, okay, let's leave then. Spirit mediums are real! Maya exists! Not in this universe. I sure hope not in this universe, poor girl. This would not be a good time for her. Can you imagine existing in a world where the null is a thing? That's bad. Hello, ma'am. She's doing such a good job in there. Okay. A crank wheel! I know where to take this. I know just where to take this. He deceives you! Look, she wrote! She wrote it for us. That's the null sign. She's in there, by the by. She is inside that. Okay, I do find it kind of funny that it just goes donk. Ah, here we are. There's something I've been looking for, and it's down here, I think. I mean, there's a lot of things I've been looking for, but there's something I've been looking for that is down here specifically. July 27th.
That interfering friend of AS continues to ask questions, and I should like to ask a few of my own. How did they overcome the null? How much energy resides in that brilliant soul of theirs? It would take the last dregs of the energy I have stored to bring them here, but they might also be the key. I have no choice but to take that risk.
I don't think it is in here. There's one of these that you can use your eyes on. Your special eyes. But it's just laying, like, open. I need something to turn that. No? Okay. Math! I bet you guys love math! We need to make 17 happen to us. I find it easier to do these math problems by going down and subtracting. But I already know that 11 won't work. Because there's no combination of numbers up here that'll still make 17. 8 and 4 is 12, and 5 is 17. No? I thought... Yeah, it goes this way. Oh, I can just open them all. Okay. We're gonna do maths! Oh boy. We're gonna do this maths first. 31, huh? Can't we be 17? Oh, I'm gonna level with you. I went to Repo the Genetic Opera instead. 17. And then I got distracted by better songs in that musical. That musical's so good. To those of you wondering what Repo could be, because you don't know, it's amazing. It's not... Look, it's not good, but just understand that you are in for a fever dream, and just go with it. As long as you don't think too hard about the plot, and just kind of let it happen like how dreams do, it's fine. Giles from Buffy the Vampire Slayer is in it. The girl from Spy Kids is in it. Christine from Phantom of the Opera is in it. And oh, Paris Hilton is in it. She plays Paris Hilton under a different name. So is the lead singer from Skinny Puppy. And I forget. Zydrate Anatomy is amazing.
Zydrate comes in a little glass vial.
A little glass vial? A little glass vial.
And the little glass vial goes into the gun like a battery.
I love that song. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, I was doing maths. This is 28 plus 3 is 31. Why am I doing these maths? Okay, we want to make 30. Okay. Oh, minus 17. Good gravy. That is minus 5 if we do that. Okay. 8 times 2 is 16. There's only one solution. I can't remember what it is. Those two are correct, I'm pretty sure. Times 2 is 16 plus 4 is 20. Minus 5. No, that won't work. Plus 7 minus 5 will still get us an even number, so that's good. Just combining these. 8 times 2 is 16, plus 7... Wait, plus 7 minus 5. Plus 2 is 18. I know the solution to this. Oh wait, maybe I'm crazy. Let me flick these back. Maybe it is 2 times 5. Because that's 10. Plus 12. Plus 2. Is 9. know the solution to this. I'm just not seeing it. It's times 5 plus 4, 12. Oh, I'm not doing the math right is why. Guys, I can't do math good sometimes. Is this it? Is that all we do? Was it as easy as that? Library. Oh, okay. We're going to the library! Having fun's not hard when you've got your library card. I don't remember the tune to that, guys, but please imagine I knew it. Just please imagine I know the Arthur Library song. The phone's ringing here. Yes! We're gonna have a wax cylinder to play! Not yet. Oh, it's not ringing anymore. But you know what will? We're gonna go ring the phone. We're finally gonna show you guys how to use a rotary phone. I'm sure you're all thrilled and excited about the idea of a rotary phone. Guys, I've remembered why I couldn't put this back in that box. I got it from that box. That's what it was. Does this little handle go here? It does not seem to. Because it doesn't. I don't get to use the phone yet? Oh. Fine. Where does this little handle go then? I'm sorry, I don't actually get to show you how to use a rotary phone. Saddest moment. Saddest day. Wait a minute. You guys, I'm silly. Remember how I told you, frustratingly, that I have a hard time remembering where I'm supposed to be in this? I have a hard time remembering where I'm supposed to be in this game. But I remembered. I'm gonna eat this egg though. We are almost done though. I think I'll try to finish this up tonight for everybody. I'll do my best anyway. We're gonna cross that nice lady's palm with silver again. Mm.
But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I'm Mr. Brightside.
Token. Hi, Maggie. Sorry you have to suffer like this. Escape. Oh. Ah! A crank handle! It's for the record. Anyway, you'll note that the gunk is kind of spreading around now. You can see it's kind of getting places. Anyway, this crank handle does go to the record player as far as I recall. This one's actually for the record player this time. I just don't think there's a record on the record player. And I think I'm supposed to have that from somewhere. Unless it doesn't, in which case I'll be very sad, but no, we're good. One, 7, 9, 5. Now we're off to back upstairs. We've learned how to use a rotary phone. You pick the number and you dial it all the way to the end. Oh, you want to know a fun fact? There's a bunch of like old PSAs that are just on YouTube that you can just watch. For funsies. Do, 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 do. Excuse me. We have an etched wax cylinder now. We're going upstairs. I think. I think this is how this works. Is we go up here. Because it was quiet in the theater before, remember? We can still go back in there. I love giggling about old PSAs. Because remember, there's a token here. I think. We did all that to get a song to play an empty audience. We Michigan J. Frog these people. August 3rd, a breakthrough. Whoops. Actually, I have to put on my...
A breakthrough. The portal remained stable, but only to look through. Touching the thing causes the image to fade. I need more power if I am to pass physically to the other side. The landscape is beyond extraordinary.
You shouldn't read weird, damp books. Not good for you.
Orb.
Orb? It won't give me back the orb. It shut the book. It's like, you don't need this anymore. And I was like, what if I do? What if I do need it? Maggie. Ma'am, I have another token for you. She is, by the way, giving us the names of the endings. There are 4. I forgot there were 4. She's giving us their names. There's imprisoned, escaped, lost. No, wait, not lost. It's this one, whatever she's going to show us. Imprisoned, escaped. Release, and lost. Yes, that goes upstairs. No, not loss. Anyway, you'll note that the squiggles are getting bigger. There's more squigglies. Anyway, up the elevator. Do 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 do. Anyway, don't worry. Like I said, chat, I work late tomorrow morning, so, oh. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Huh? No, don't do that. These are normally so forgiving. Oh, it's because that was way too long. Why am I so bad at this? This one in particular is giving me all of the trouble it can. Got it! Not a weird key or anything, just like a regular key. Sorry, the lonely got me! Oh no! Where will I take this weird key? It's Gotta go somewhere, right? Wait a minute! It does, doesn't it? Yes! I know exactly where this key goes. I remembered. Don't worry, we'll play a good room later. I won't skip this one though, because this is the conclusion to the other ones. To the other two. That friend of AS. Some friend we are. We're not going in there yet. We can't go back from in there. Do 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 do. Is this the door I'm thinking of? Oh, I don't remember this key puzzle very well anymore. I know I've got to go in here. Oh yeah, I gotta turn the key again. Man, this key puzzle is hard to unlock. Just let me do this all at once. Come on. You gotta unlock the whole key, too. Hey, it's a silver coin! You'll never believe. You'll never guess what we're getting out of this key. We couldn't lift it out when we were tiny. Because we were small and casting our mind inside. Or something. Yoink. Now, where was that drawer? There's a hidden little drawer around here. Somewhere. That I can never remember where to find. And I always get excited to get. Because it has an interesting little tidbit into it. But I never can remember where the drawer is. Oh well. Maggie! Hi. Sorry I do this to me, and also to you. You're doing your best. Maybe don't be a charlatan next time. Lost. Laser puzzle! Oh, okay. Oh, she's having a moment. She's not okay, guys. Seems familiar somehow. Yeah. A lot of null junk around here. Okay, now I think I have everything I need. I think. I have to double check. Okay. I think we have everything we need to get all the endings. So, chat, are you ready to see all the endings? We're going through! To the top of the tower! We just kind of flew in here. Anyway, this is the area we've ended up in. This is the top of the tower of that building we were in. We did not climb up through the attic. We flew in from the sky. As one does. You always gotta fly in through the sky. Aw, dang. Val picked a weird time to be right back. Well. Time waits for nobody. Time to open the box. What's in the box? It's a laser puzzle. Okay. So. No, that's not what goes there. But what does go there? A metal ring. Guess what? We have everything we need for all the endings. We just flew in from out of town. I'll show you where we are. This is the tower on the top of this building. We flew in from up-ish there. When we went through the spooky door. The spooky door. Oh, hello. Oh. I'm glad it's so forgiving. Yeah! We went through one and here we are. Now, the only thing required for all of the endings is those. Hey, look, we've still got our screwdriver, though. Oopsie doodle. Hey, a really big zoetrope. Zoetrope? Whatever. A really big one. My special eyes don't see anything in it. Oh wait, if that's spinning, then there's a mirror down here. Oh. 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 We're going inside that key we made. Ah, right. These puzzles get harder as they go. It is a more complicated version of a slide puzzle. They do get harder as they go. This will let me show you the first ending, or at least it should. I will show you the endings in order that I like them. No, actually, I will show you the endings with this one first, even though I think it's one of the more interesting ones, and then we'll go from there. Look, it's our train car. Remember when we went through the room and all we had to do was find the door to the mansion? Surely this is fine. It's our train car. Get back on the train.
Congratulations. You have found the center of my labyrinth. That may feel like a victory, but it leaves you farther from the freedom than you have ever been. If it is any consolation, you were not the first, and you will be far from the last. Know that every single turn led you to this point. As you like puzzles so much, I have one final riddle for you to occupy your eternity. What is the difference between a maze and a labyrinth? But how can I expect you to answer when you cannot tell a room from a prison? The Craftsman.
Choo-choo! Ah, but wait! There's more! Choo-choo, everybody! It's an infinite train track. So, it doesn't make it super clear. I think it makes it pretty clear, but... What's happened here is that our soul has been imprisoned inside the null. I've gotten some endings before. Yeah. I've discovered all the endings. It starts you out right here. So that you can change your fate. This will not take me long to do. Look, you just fly in from outer space. All right. If I'd have known for just 1 second, you'd be back to bother me. I love that we still have our screwdriver. We didn't throw that away. Our trusty companion, our screwdriver. Okay. The next ending I will show you is Lost. Because surely if none of them was a bad ending, then all of them must be the best ending because I did all those puzzles. Surely that's how it works. We'll get to the room 4 next week. Because of course we will. Lost is the most intensive ending. Because it requires me to do every puzzle here. Just turn around. So we'll do that one next. Oh wait, how did we do this one? Right. Okay, red crystal's going. Red laser beam's going. We're not getting on the choo-choo train door. We know better than that. Aperture Science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. Oh, I very vaguely remember this one. Right! No, no, no! Come back! I was doing the thing! Wow! There we go. I remembered how to do the thing. I have to do that again later. Because we're doing this ending. Boop. Because I'm doing Lost first. Because surely, if we put every single one onto pedestals, it'll be fine, right? Right. Definitely. That's how it works. When in doubt, put all the magic in. Right? Oh, right, this one. Green is so much easier for me. Yeah! I mean, this magic didn't work good, so we'll put every magic in. But I want all of them in. Ah, our trusty screwdriver is going to help us. Our trusty screwdriver! Our trusty screwdriver assisted us greatly. Let's go through the spooky door. Nothing wrong with this. Definitely fine. Definitely fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. We're fine. See? We're fine. We have a house now. We own it. Who else owns it? Nah, somebody does. No, they don't. I think Escape is the green one. Escape's the one I want to do last. Because it's my favorite of the bunch. But I can't remember, so... If I accidentally do the wrong one, then... sorry guys. Yeah, I think Escaped was the one that I want. Well, you know. You guys have seen these puzzles before. It's almost like we're doing something wild. I can't even remember which one of the two was my favorite. Well, whatever, we'll do the green one, we'll see what it is, and I'll tell you guys which one my favorite is after that. Whoop. Look at us optimizing. We're speedrunners now. We're not. Let's hope... Yes, let's hope we can get you some hero points. And me some hero points. I'm not even dressed yet. I'm not even dressed. I mean, I'm an octopus, so my dressed is a pair of glasses. But humans wear so many more clothes. She's not even dressed yet. She's got 2 pieces of legendary gear and a bunch of pieces of ascended gear that I'm gonna use. I'm so excited. She's got so much ascended gear and I'm gonna make her all fancy for Frackles. She's gonna be a Power Ranger. Wait. No, I was right. She's gonna be a Power Ranger and I'm gonna get her a pig. Snork, snork, snork. We love Piggly Wigglies. But I need Soul Beast for it. Snork, snork, snork. Stardew Works is a good start. What were we doing? We were lighting the green. Right. I've been granted cookie dough ice cream. We love cookie dough ice cream. Such a good ice cream. Alright, green one is on the left side. We're not going on the choo-choo. Choo-choo. Let's go. We're only gonna light the green one. I think it's this one. I never remember which one's which with these two. Whether it's green or blue I like better. Oh yeah! This is the one I like better. I think. Please don't. Maybe? There's two of these. No, this is the one. This is my favorite ending of the bunch. Someone's tummy's hungry. He needed a Snickers. That's home.
I must have poured over 1,000 maps. Greyholm isn't just gone. It never existed. I sometimes doubt my sanity, and others are starting to agree with me. This quest can only land me in an asylum. No matter, I find curiosity has lessened its grip on me, and life's other interests are returning. Whatever it was that drew me is gone. I can sense it no longer, and I finally feel free. Was there ever a source of the null, or was it always just bait in the trap? I know now that I will never know, and that knowledge is a sweet, sweet joy.
No! Maybe it is release that I want. The blue one. Actually, I was the null. It was you all along. Alright, we're really quickly going to get the last of these endings. And then, in uncharacteristic fashion, that will actually be the end of the game.
It was Agatha all along.
Yeah, I actually did like that series. It went really off the rails, and for some reason Disney and Marvel, because Marvel now belongs to Disney, for some reason they really hate foreshadowing. Like, the minute an audience is like, oh, I figured it out, they're like, no, we can't have that! They don't understand that, like, that's how good writing works. Like, they spent ages foreshadowing Reed Richards, and then they didn't do it, and everyone was like, why wasn't there payoff for all of this? And, like, you know there's confused execs being like, well, they wanted to be surprised. Like, come on now. You don't want to end up like Lost, do you? Nobody wants to end up like Lost. If you've never seen Lost or heard of it, nobody wants to end up that way. It was a series that ran for a long time. And it was mystery after mystery, and every mystery only begat more questions, and so on. So it was just mystery. And then it's like, ah, solution to the mystery. Except it wasn't really a solution to the mystery. And then it was more questions. And I was like, I think first episode in, I was like, they're all dead and this is purgatory. And my mom was like, you can't just say that. And I'm like, that's what's going to happen. That's the answer to the question of what's going on here. They died in the plane crash and this is purgatory. And my mom went, Fier, that's not. Just, if you don't want to watch it, you don't have to. And I was like, it's alright. Just because I know the twist, it doesn't mean it's not. It doesn't mean it's bad. It got bad. And Mom was like, that's not going to be the twist. Anyway, several seasons later, when the show was over, Mom was like, alright. Alright, that was, in fact, the twist. Oh, I did this wrong again. Oh, why am I messing up this one? Body break. There we go. Can't believe I was messing up that one. Maybe I've done that puzzle too many times and it's made my brain melt. Or maybe it was just thinking about Lost that made my brain melt. Is this one that goes here? Yeah. Alright, remember how I told you we'd have to do the blue crystal one again? And I was like, how am I supposed to do this? How are you supposed to make friends? Oh boy. Uh-oh. I did that thing again. Darn. Wait. No, I can't. They've got it. These two would best be the other way around. Ah, darn it. Okay, I got it this time. Chat, I will get you your hydrate and your body break and everything once I'm done. The only reason I know you is that one day I showed up and I never left. That's true. Okay. It's time for a different ending, because we're only shining a blue light at this weird door. Once again, I can't remember if escape or release is better. They're both very similar, is the problem. And it's the letter at the end. Like, hi, you're stuck with me now. Yeah. It's the letter at the end that's different. Either way, we get this. Either way, we get this happening. We still get the boat. You'll see that he's up there in the sky doing spooky stuff. Spooky things. Spooky.
I don't know if this letter will reach you. I only know the warder will take my bribe. You must come at once. When we opened the gateway, something was waiting. It had always been waiting. Now it is here. Soon we are doomed. I know you have no reason to trust me, but you must. You are the only one who can help. You are the only one who knows. You are the only one who will believe me. I am in Bethlehem. Find me.
I like them both. I like both those endings. I think Imprisoned is probably the canon ending, if I were to guess. But I know Release can't be, if the Room 4 exists. It's possible to have Lost. And Escape is also possible, but I think Imprisoned is probably the canon ending. Alright, that was the Room 3, everybody! We're all done, we 100%ed it! And now we hydrated... As chat demands. Next week I'll start playing the Room 4. I don't know how quick I am at the Room 4 anymore, but I will start playing it. It's a longish game. Well, by these standards, it's longish. Alright, a big stretch. The Room 4 is the last of the Room games that I own. So after that, who knows? A mystery! Alright. And for body break, leg lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we wiggle. All right. Oh. Okay. But that means it's now closing time, and we hope you enjoyed your visit to the Octopus Enclosure. Woo! It is time to go on a little adventure. I'm not sure it's Friday, right? I don't have to ask where I'm going on Fridays. I know where I'm going on early Fridays anyway. We all know where we're going. Provided... Where are you? There you are! Okay. Ta-da! It's Friday! Let's go! We're gonna go see a race! A Zelda race! Alright, that's it for tonight, everybody!